We went this whole episode and didn't intro ourselves.
I mean,
cut that together. But
what?
You start the intro so I can put it in the beginning.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Erica.
And I'm Sarah. This is the Living Understaffed podcast, chaos we can't clock out of. And today we are blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'll cut it together. What we're going to do, because this is a different pod than the last time that you guys recorded with us. So this is Living Understaffed. We are 3 weeks without an episode because I am understaffed and living that life. So that is basically the premise of the show. And both of us, actually, you guys are on the episode for a really fun recording because yesterday was our 2-year birthday. Oh, so it's happy birthday. But it's really cool because this is, for those of you listening, this is a really fun group of women that... This is a really fun group of women that I met a few years ago, and Erica is now being brought into the fold, and this is our second.
Brought into the fold? Like this is Nexium or something?
It's actually the Illuminati.
Are they dewy folds?
So, we are going to go around the table and introduce each person. And kind of what I'd ask is give a background and what you do. And what's really cool for the listeners, this group of women is literally people from wildly different backgrounds, wildly different career paths. Some have families, some don't. Some come from crazy families, and some are really tight knit, and some are it is really, really cool. But the fact that we can all come together for a weekend of creative energy and just good soul food, food for the soul, if that makes sense. But it's just really excellent, and I'm super grateful for each and every one of you because it's been a journey since we all first met. And I don't know if any of you had ever listened to Bird in the Hand podcast, but this is the Good Sellers group. So I will actually let someone else tell that story because it's fantastic. Can I pick on you? Do you mind going first and introducing yourself? Because you've been on the show a lot.
Sure.
Also that. So that means you're last. Well, I'm last then, technically. No pressure. So we're just going to go around the table and each person introduce themselves, what kind of background you're coming from. Most of the people here are also authors. So talk about what you write for a minute, and then towards the end of the episode we will also do shout outs, where can they find your books and what's your next event and that kind of thing. So yeah, we'll just get started with the smut peddler.
Do you want me to start with the Good Sellers group story or start with
with who you are?
Okay.
Yeah.
I am Meg Becker. I am the smut peddler, as you know me on this show or any of Colin's shows.
Yes, Daddy Call.
Yeah.
Daddy Call.
I write romance. I am a spicy romance author. I am a up-and-coming screenwriter. I am a construction coordinator. And I'm a wife, and that's about everything for now.
One of the most fierce friends I have on the entire planet. So it's kind of
what kind of wow, he knows who that.
Oh God. I hate my life.
Listen, if it listen to the podcast, it's okay.
If you're not listening to the podcast, there's a bigger problem.
Truly.
I'm just gonna cut that into a reel too and just send it to him.
Yeah, I just put it on all your social media.
Yeah,
right there.
Send it to me too, so I can keep it for at any point. Yes.
When people listen to the
Or else. That's a threat.
Oh, all right. Miss Lindsay.
That's hard to follow.
That is also the 10.
I write children's books.
Yeah, you did say
I feel like she might get me blacklisted.
Oh God.
I'm a surgery center administrator by day. I have a picture book that just came out, and I am married, and I have a daughter that's 13, and she plays travel softball. So I write a lot at softball games and in the car.
Awesome. Awesome. The last time that we recorded an episode, we had a really good story about a brown eye. Also, so
I tell that story all the time.
I think they're just gonna have to watch the other.
it is no, we left it out. Remember, because we didn't.
You didn't want it.
Yeah, it was no embarrassment. Yeah, it is one of those stories that like you just can't not remember, and it's gonna be a wonderful show.
Alcohol that tasted like snickerdoodles or something.
Ginger ale.
It was cream soda. Whipped cream vodka.
How confused she
And ginger ale are supposed to taste like cream soda.
and it does.
And she introduced me to it before the last retreat. And I was like, oh my God, this is right. So when we went to the retreat, I said, I'm bringing ginger ale and whipped cream vodka because this is delicious. I walked in and it was a bag of cream soda. And I said it down, I go, oh yeah, and I got cream soda to go with it because when you mix whipped cream vodka with cream soda, it tastes like, wait, what I do that? She goes, it's supposed to be ginger ale. And I go, oh, well, I got cream soda.
Let's go for people to drink it if they wanted to, but it was not the same aesthetic that we were hoping for. This is really good. You did it. So good.
I messed up at everything.
Well, Erica, a little bit. Well, talk about you.
Rude. She bullies me. Uh,
Bottles of water.
yes.
And ate 3 meals today.
Yes. And dessert.
Small business.
He comes down, and I was like, before everybody got brownies, I was like, hey, do you want to go downstairs with me so we can bring equipment up because we're already running behind schedule? And she's like, yeah. So she comes down a few minutes later, and she walks in the decommissioned sex dungeon, and she walks in and she goes, Sarah, there's brownies and ice cream. I know. And she
I was like, you did. How am I how are you not excited about that?
I was like, we can still bring pod equipment upstairs and have brownies. And she's like, no, that's the point.
Yes.
She's like, brownies by themselves is excellent. Ice cream by itself, also excellent. But together. And I'm like,
What did you smoke before dinner?
No, I'm just like this.
this is natural. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You intro yourself.
Hello. My name is Erica. I'm very good at outros. And drinking water and eating lunch. And Sarah's a bully.
I'll get to my intro. Thank you.
I work in admin, as everyone knows, and I'm not a writer, but I read a lot.
And you're a podcaster.
And I'm a podcaster, obviously. I know. It's crazy to think.
You know shit, dude. We are
You're from the other side.
Yeah. You could.
We're going to get all the way around with it, and it will have been an hour.
Yeah.
We will have filled out the entire recording.
Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Annie. By day, I am a theater director at a 2-year community college deep in the Ozarks, where I teach and I direct plays. Oh, I also write plays. I also have a family, 2 kids, and a busy husband, so I'm always going somewhere. I do write books as well, and I've written for like Chickens for the Soul and things like that also. I know it's kind of fun. But with the, I write romance, but for teens and a little different than what Meg writes. And So I don't write a lot right now because I work a lot, but I have a book I'm working on right now. And I also enjoy coordinating these retreats.
Yes. That's been like a huge, huge blessing because I'll superimpose, is it okay? I'll superimpose the schedule into the video so that like other people can see it. Like maybe phenomenal at this and we like kind of
Sorry. Too.
Yeah. There
Dude,
is
so great.
nothing better than a home cooked meal I don't have to make.
yes.
And we all
Yes.
Collectively, we have all said multiple times this weekend, including Erica, like in a separate conversation that we're all like, Annie has literally had like all of the creative jobs across the planet. And like, oh yeah, and then I lived in China for a little while. And like, just, we're all like, who's
Stagecoach.
A stunt train? Even know that?
I could find my picture of me on fire for my stunt training.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I have children and no responsibilities, so light me up. Oh yeah.
In this economy, sometimes the void be calling.
Oh my God.
I'm Miranda Collins, and I'm the author of the Sadie Lynch action thriller books. I also help run a family ag business and a farm. I am married to my high school sweetheart, Wade, and we have 2 adult children who we're very proud of. My daughter, Sage, she lives in Memphis with her husband, and my son, Lawson, is up in Madison, Wisconsin getting his PhD.
Go Badgers.
And I also live in a neighborhood full of shenanigans.
Including women at the end of her bed that just want to say, help me in the middle of the night. And they had to figure out how she got in through the basement. There's like, what did I miss? Oh, that story. You have to tell it again.
You're talking about Brian in the base. We're gonna circle back.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
Hi, I'm Samantha Howell. I'm a wife and I have 3 boys, ages 16 and then twin 12-year-olds. I work as accounts payable at a bank and I love to read. Trying the writing thing, but I'm still in the process. So
Absolutely. What are you writing? Or what's the process? What are you
young adult, post-apocalyptic worldview. So
Okay.
it's gonna be great.
I love
One day, but
it. She started a book this morning and is already more than 3/4 of the
I was going to say, she reads
Oh,
wicked fast.
wicked fast. Yeah, so I had a really bad headache and I fell asleep on the couch that she was sleeping on and she was maybe a little under halfway done with it and I woke up and she has like this much left. You know, like she's holding on to the
You're like, what day
separated
is
portions. I don't know what happened. But yeah, she's new.
yeah, I usually read a book a day. So,
Wow.
but I haven't read for a while, so I'm glad to be getting back into it.
Absolutely. But it's also part like this retreat. It has been really nice for just like a reset, kind of a recharge type of thing, because that's just like first of all, I for sure needed it. But every single person when they got here and the door opened, they're like, "Oh my God, you have no idea how much I needed it." Like it's been really nice. It took Erica fucking ages to get into town because her flight kept delaying. So like by the time she got here, everybody was asleep, and she's like, "I just needed this so bad."
Yeah.
Oh God.
Also, the only time I relax is
Yes.
Mhm.
So again,
Yeah.
thank you, Annie.
I can have you in your real life too.
I love schedule. I schedule.
Yeah. I'm all
I know.
I feel awkward because I'm like sitting by her.
Yeah, you're married.
Also close to 80.
Oh, my roommate is starting a dance studio, Moonlight Dance Company, Fayetteville, North Carolina. And she was like, "Oh, can you help me with like admin stuff?" And I was like, "I would love to." Where do we start? We're gonna need spreadsheets for this. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, and file folders with the pretty labels.
Yes. First of all,
Colour-coded.
bold of me to assume I don't already have them. I have little tabs that are metallic. Bold of you
To actually reuse them. I would have gone to Home Depot solely for the excuse to buy new ones. I've been like, I need new tabs.
There's
I have them go get new
reason
folders.
for it.
And I'd be like,
business
look how satisfying.
Oh my god. So I am Sarah, and I am the other half of this podcast. Yesterday, wow, the hair now.
Rude. That's also the time. That's the extended episode.
Oh yeah. First of all, shave. Not you. Not you. I'm saying him. I laughed. Thank you. It's clear.
This is a long fucking weekend. Like my eye kind of hurts because we laughed
So much laughing, and it's just so needed. So I'm Sarah. I'm the other half of the show, and like I said yesterday, we celebrated our 2-year birthday, and it has been a journey. Is the only word I can think of that's like not 17 words long to try to loop it all in. And it's just been really lovely. Like we've gotten to meet a lot of people, we've gotten to talk to a lot of really great people. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm trying not to look at you. So like
Long story long,
it's just been I'm super grateful. Like Erica and I even today had a conversation about like, do we want to continue doing this? And like tough conversation to have, and like this bitch looks at me. I kid you not. Okay. All right. Sorry, your boob. Okay. She looks at me. Give me your hands. And she like puts her hands out, look me in the eyeballs. And like,
And I said both eyes because
I was like, oh God, and extended direct eye contact. And I'm like, no. And so I was like, and she's like, both eyes. Oh God. I was bawling by the end of it. Horrible. And of course, also, I bully her, but by the end of it, I'm bawling, and she's like, "Yes, I know you're gonna cry." And I'm like, okay, "All right, fuck you, actually." But it's been a really fun journey, and so like the creative outlet side of it, you know, like having this kind of weekend with people that I really care about, and that we're all friends. We have like a private Facebook group. Go fuck yourself. There is someone that I am gonna kick out though. That's fun. But it's just been. It's just been like a really fun journey since we've gotten to meet all these women, and now Erica's like being brought in and then like indoctrinated
into the moist
group,
folds.
into the
She's
moist
being folded in.
fold. Yes. Have you guys ever? Okay, sorry. Side quest.
You should have never made that.
I didn't. She chose that. No, I did not. You said here. It's okay. Oh. Hold on. Did I? No. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am. If I'm being
Daddy.
Yeah, I was going to say it's yes, Dad.
But have you guys ever seen Schitt's Creek?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the part where Moira and I can't remember David were cooking, and she was like, "It says to fold in the cheese, David," and he's like, "What do you mean fold in the cheese?" And so the moist folds folded you in. You're welcome.
She's saying you're the cheese.
Listen, I am a big
Fold
cheese.
in the cheese.
I also, if it's not a nature documentary, specifically David Attenborough, he's the best. I have very strong feelings about nature documentary narrators.
Correct. Also, David Attenborough was a fucking smoke show.
He was such a babe.
You know,
He has.
we were watching one in Alabama where they're
Yes.
and he was doing like flashbacks of his earlier career and him in the jungle, and he doesn't have a shirt on, and Erica and I were both like, oh my God. Like,
consider my
long day.
Yeah.
yeah, we were both
Was it during like the 60s? Yes.
Actually, David Attenborough.
He looks.
we were young, but okay. Yeah. Oh, you're looking it up too. Great. We're gonna superimpose those
He
photos in
looks
there.
kind of like.
Oh, he's okay.
He looks like Steve Irwin's son.
I'm not a blonde.
You
He's just so cute. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hold on, you're not age. No, she's not.
At least his wife didn't see age.
You guys have been a sharp
either.
That's true. And I'm married.
No.
Such a sweet man.
You see how he was now.
I mean, if they done though, Erica would have married him.
Truly.
Like, hands down.
Erica's like, you said, hold up, he's not remarried? My divorce is final in a month. Maybe he'll still be alive in a month. It might be hit and miss.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Doesn't he live in New York? I'm pretty sure he lives in New York.
For now.
It's still East Coast.
I have no idea. I just meant the living.
Oh. All right. I'm
Have you
real
seen
enough
the
back at
TikToks? It's like, he's like pretending to be like a help desk for like someone who's waiting for their husband to die, and they're just like, "Oh, you've married him for 3 weeks and he's not dead yet. Have you tried showing him a picture of Chapel?"
And then when he's hospitalized, make sure that you go find chicken tenders at the local buffet.
Yes.
Just saying. You gotta wait that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Also, we are still on Sarah's intro, by the way.
Oh no, she finished it. Yeah, I did.
Oh, she missed the part where she's a bully.
She's a bully.
Oh,
She tells me what to do all the time.
me too. How many people in this room have been personally victimized by Sarah? Me.
Although, how do we go anywhere?
Like, let's be honest.
All in.
You can bully me anytime.
She is the. Some people like it.
Some-
Sarah's always my grown up. So, because I don't pay attention to anything ever. Like, I can't. So Sarah's like, you're literally walking. Can you not? Please. I don't know.
Or you're literally driving on a flat tire.
Or I'm driving on a flat tire.
Like, can you not?
I'm absolutely not person who I'm like, I wonder what that noise is. And it's like,
It's a turtle.
yeah. She'd be like,
True. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a turtle. Yeah.
Do you hear that? I was probably just
It's a turtle.
What?
or she's a gem and just cuts out all the time. I'll be talking and then I'll just. Because I just stopped talking, but my brain keeps going.
Yeah. The struggle is realism.
Also, I for sure forgot to put on deodorant this morning, and I did not realize.
Oh,
that.
I've already
Do you want
put
her
on
to
a
smell
shirt.
your armpits?
I don't want anyone to smell my armpits right now.
She does.
I don't. I did yesterday morning, and they wouldn't.
Listen, your husband is such a dope dude that it
He's a
shocks
gem
me that
and a
he's
half,
like,
man.
ma'am, no, I will not smell your armpits. I just
You
want
know
you to
what
know
the
that.
best part is? He goes, no. But did he think about it for a second? Like, should I just do this because it'll appease her? Or yeah, like full time stance. So he goes, no.
I mean, would it have been better if he was like,
Yeah.
I would have had more questions. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so today's topic, because we have such a wide variety of humans in this room, and we all come from wildly different backgrounds. The topic that we wanted to bring to the table was relaxation with like the neurodivergent piece. So like we are all dealing with different work lives, with different family lives, with different personal lives and social lives, and like the economy is just bullshit. So like we're all dealing with that. And so the question really is, what actually do you do to relax, your type of self-care, and like is it actually working, and are you actually doing it regular basis? So
This is the part where Sarah's a bully.
a little, but I'm just as bad to myself. Like I
know.
am just as bad. So like I will go first just to kind of like so we can kind of get on topic. But my idea of self-care is like getting my nails done. And so that's just like I'm forced to sit down. Somebody else does my nails for me. And like initially that idea of self-care started because I used to chew the shit out of my
Me
nail guns
too.
and my nails. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I need to do something to not look like an actual gremlin. And so I started getting them done in Germany, and I'm like, oh, I'm only going to do this like every 6 weeks, but you know, then they grow out and then blah, 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 blah. So you just kind of get into a routine of it. And then Erica actually introduced me to our favorite nail tech on the planet, Becca. So when you listen to this, we love you, we miss you. There is no other nail tech like you.
Truly.
But Becca got me, I was with her for almost 5 years. And so it was like once a month or every 6 weeks in between travel and all those things. I moved to Texas. I finally got my nails done. And it was like the day before I went on this particular road trip. And I feel so much better, but realized it had been over 2 months since I had done my nails. And I was like, fuck, like I have done nothing for myself to really like hone in some of that relaxation or that self-care. So while I was on the train to Kansas City, because it's been a fucking journey, while I was on the train, I scheduled my next nail appointment, scheduled my next wax appointment, and my chiropractor appointment all on the same day for the day after I get back. Like, just do the things because, like, my foot really fucking hurts, you know, and like, haven't gotten that diagnosed yet. And like, there's just all these things. But I know for sure, like, getting my nails done is something that I need to do for me because for some people, sitting down and relaxing and watching TV is not a form of relaxation for me because I'm not being productive. I'm not doing something. Whereas sitting down and somebody else is doing something to my hands and my nails, like, I can't move. I can't do anything because they're the professional. Like, they're the ones doing it. And I'm seeing a counselor and I'm doing these things, but like the nail piece is like what I do for my form of self-care. So, do you want to go in a circle again? Or do you want to go backwards?
Go backwards.
Oh. No pressure.
Care. This is an area I really struggle with, I'll be honest. I just want to go on and say that with streaming services, it's really easy to fall into a rut. When you binge a show, it's not necessarily the best for you because you're going to start and then you're going to binge your show. And while it's entertaining during the time, when you're done, you look up and you realize you didn't do anything for yourself or anybody else. And it's fleeting. And you can find yourself getting into a depressive rut where you realize that your days are going by and you're not getting anything from it. So that's what I've been doing.
Long story short.
And I found that out. And so I'm really glad to be here with all of you guys and getting back into the reading. That was a major thing for me that I put on hold to try and write and things like that. And you can do both. So I'm trying to get back in. Good for you. So I'm a work in progress on self-care.
Bro, same. And I feel like that's like a common topic that like we've all said it, like, oh my God, I need to do these things and I need to get back into doing this and I really need to take care of whatever, you know, kind of business it is, even just for myself or for the family. But like the self-care topic is just it's ongoing and it's evolving and it's like, okay, I got out of it for a few months or a few years or whatever it is, but like as we're aging, as we're getting a little bit older, like every year it's more important to like recharge.
And how are we still teaching our children? 18. Yes. My boys. How am I they just see mom sitting on the couch watching a show. Yeah. They don't necessarily understand it. You know, they're zoned in on their phones. We need to cool them back from that, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw something the other day that said DVDs and VHSs were better for kids because there was like an end point. None. Oh, I have to go do something else. Yes. So like the streaming services. Yes. Until it says, "Are you still there?"
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Cool.
Yeah. Miranda.
So for the record, I just want to say that I signed up for Sarah's bullying. I needed it. I needed someone to kick me in the pants for my writing, and I especially know the last year. So it's
Oh God.
So I'm here for it.
First,
I needed all of you guys.
you gotta get really good.
It's so bad.
So Sarah, how much sleep did you have? Not enough.
Sleep. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I appreciate that. In terms of self-care, I actually get up in the mornings and I work out, and it keeps me from murdering everyone in my life. I need that. We have a stressful business. We have a stressful life. And I mean, we have livestock, things happen. I mean, things, there's a calamity like every day. Yeah. And so I need to do that, and it keeps me sane. And when I don't do it, I feel crummy and I rip off everyone's face. No, that is what I do. It's really bad when I'm sick and I can't work out. Like I had COVID and I wasn't work out for like a month, and I would move out. I was like, I don't do it. I'm crazy because I'm just super grouchy. Yeah. And I even tried before I was ready. Like I'm never like wheezing, like I just. And he was like,
maybe a little sooner, I was like, I need to work out. So that's something I've done for a while, and I have to do it. I mean, at this point, it's a biochemical thing. Like my body needs that release so that I don't just go crazy. I love that. That's so healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It is something that I find, and I get satisfaction from it. I enjoy doing it. It's not something that I dread. I really want to do it.
Absolutely.
And so I just not wasting it. I just fun little videos at home. I don't go to a gym. I don't have cute gym clothes. I have weights and a mat in my basement. And that's what
I dance at a dance studio, and I wear oversized t-shirts and long shorts.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Move like dance studio.
I would love to do that.
Yeah. So she was talking about how she has been writing a whole lot, and her job and her life is super stressful. So like I remember from the last retreat that she used to talk about how she would send herself voice messages, and that like helped her write and helped her get her thoughts out. So that would help her like put things on paper. And I was like, well, how come you're not doing that? And she's like, oops. I'm like, whoopsie. So and I was like, I'm so sorry for being mean to your face, but you gave me that idea. So like, I think you could mirror in my face and say, what are you doing?
Well, technically the mirror's behind you.
Did it? So yeah. You're welcome. I'm sorry, but you're welcome. I was given in love. That's true. It's very true. Yanni?
I don't know. I should even discuss this topic. I am the worst. I have a lot of demands on me in my life. I really do. And kind of like Samantha's talking about, like, especially with kids at home, and both my kids are neurodivergent and very high functioning, but they have challenges and sometimes need a little extra time to just talk things through. And I've told my husband many times, like, I get to the end of the day and I'm like, I've given to everybody else. I don't have anything left to even for myself. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am not good at this. I have my job is very demanding, and I commute, so like I'll listen to audiobooks when I'm commuting. I'm like, hey, that's great. It's nice because I enjoy that, but it doesn't really like fill my soul. Like the thing that fills my soul is being able to write. Even like today, we had a writing session, and I had so much fun. I didn't realize I had the earbuds in, so I was listening to music. I didn't know how loud it was. She was like,
And sometimes it was
yeah.
like not like a full laugh, like a half.
Yeah. I love that. This is and being friends. Like this is. I was one of the people that whenever you guys started talking about, hey, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years.
Yes.
And so when you're saying that, I was like, I need this much. And friends in my life are like, you need this. And so, and honestly, I do see a counselor now, and that's really helpful. It's a wonderful thing, but it literally took a tornado to get me there. and being in my car and a pop-up tornado crazy and blew apart a building, smashed into my car while I was still in it, and like totaled my car, and I still can't drive in storms very well. And so I'm going to counselor to process all that stuff. But as I am, I'm like, oh wait, there's this other. You start digging, and I need to process some other stuff too. So I do see a counselor that I'm pretty terrible about. I'll give a lot of great advice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as I say, not as I do.
Yes. And my advice to Amanda, who's Amanda? There is no Amanda. I'm Amanda. I'm so tired of sleeping at Mom Miranda. Yeah, I wasn't like, here's helpful advice. I was just like, if you're stuck, you write prose. Just blow some shit up.
And she didn't mean in the story. She meant like just go downtown and TNT and just blow some shit up.
I mean,
it'll make you feel a lot better, and then you can go back home and write.
According to Miranda's search history for work and for the book, like she's
already
started there.
Life.
Correct.
If you're her FBI agent and you're listening to this, we'll send you the link for her books.
Erica. I'm bad at it. I'm super, super bad at it. Because I'm like, I'll just be doing things, and then because at work, I have one of those jobs where people are like, hey, Erica, can you do this thing for me real quick? And I'm like, of course. and then my whole day is gone. And also, I have ADHD, so I don't really eat. And then if I'm taking medication for my ADHD, then I like
worse.
extra don't eat. And then I'm like, oh, I have to do, and I have a bunch of like extracurricular things. Like I dance and I have this podcast. And I'm going to start sitting on the board for a community nutcracker event that we do every Christmas in Fayetteville. And like whenever like work or anything has anything like that we need to coordinate, I also do that because that's the type of person that I am. And I just sort of am like, or like one of my roommates is like, hey, like, can you give me a ride? Or like, can I talk to you about something or whatever? I'm like, yes, of course. And I do it because I genuinely want to. And then I like fall into bed at like 10:30 and I'm like,
10:30. I know.
That's when normal people go to bed.
That's not normal. Because also her normal bedtime is like 9.
Average bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is average, but
Why do you
average.
I got prepared. Oh, that was great. I'm sorry. Oh, rude.
Yeah,
Short story long, you also have no self-care.
No.
Oh.
I blame it on the fact that I used to live in a house that had a bathtub because I love a bath.
Oh, yeah.
And like I don't take it very often. It's like probably like once a month, maybe less. But I don't have a bathtub. And there's something about like your own bathtub that is just
pretty top.
Yeah. Cause like I will sit in there until I turn into a prune. Like I'll just read a book and like drink a glass of wine. I know you're not supposed to do that. And just have my like lobster time. And then when the water gets cold, I'll just put hot water back in there.
We still have a hot club. You could do that tonight.
The
hot tub is closed at 10.
It's closed at 10.
Is it hot?
Oh,
It's gonna be, yeah. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, we got time.
I'm tired. I'm old and tired.
But it opens at 6, so like we could have a morning song, and I would not be upset about
I got in at 6 p.m. yesterday, and I was like, how the fuck are they giving us 4 hours for hot tub? It's not really specific.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wow, that's so fun.
She's like, I can
I
was waiting for 6 p.m.
And also, how do they know? Like,
Well, because I'm pretty sure that they've gotten
the
like noise
section cleaner
complaints.
got moved out there.
Probably. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
The
funny
dude who owns the
because
house probably lives next door.
I was
He's
gonna
probably
say,
like,
he's probably in
it is
his house,
10:12. What are you doing out here?
Drop an extender ever.
Real fast.
Yeah.
What are you
I'll
gonna
do
do
it.
between 6 and 6:30?
Comes out of the
5:55.
Some secret room in the basement.
Listen.
I know the sex room.
There is another room that has a locked door down there.
and there's a door. There's a door in the sex dungeon.
No, we live.
It's just a closet. We
shelves.
checked.
It's shelves.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, what's behind there? It's shelving. But there is another door that the handle thing locks. So like, this house might be housing serial killers because this whole section is not open. See what I'm saying? It's a decommissioned sex dungeon. I keep saying
It's not decommissioned. Yeah, right. Still strapped to the X down there, and you're like, well, supposedly not. From what I hear, the basement was beautiful.
Oh, it was no, but that might be better for the nipple clamps.
It probably is.
I mean,
I'm like, you guys saw them.
what don't we talk about?
Is that not normal conversation? So, as someone
That's
some other things are not super normal. I have to remember that I'm here with homeless parents. They're not all going to be well aware of the best conditions for nipple clamping.
True. Keep that out. True.
So yell out mountain verbs to Annie.
You have to do
Mad-Libs. So she doesn't want to talk.
Yes.
Well, combine activities.
Before that, Lindsay. Okay, it's your turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty good at chillaxing, I'm not gonna lie. But I get off at noon on Fridays, and my husband knows not to even contact me from 12:01 p.m. onward. So I just go home. I write. If it's warm outside, I watch my little chickens do their little chicken things in the yard. And then I like to read also. So I try to get in bed by 9:30 so I can read.
Yeah, me too.
For like an hour, because if I watch TV or I'm on my phone right before bed, I cannot go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm really awkwardly close. Hi, Erica.
She's like, the perfume smells really nice.
I could have absolutely
she's like,
she's like, what time is your item?
are you doing it right now? But that's serious. Oh, just to kind of wrap this, basically we're all shit at self-care. But it is a topic that is like constantly brought up, right? Like we were talking about it initially about how relaxing is just not like a typical thing that I do. So like if I were to sit down and read a book, I would feel like a physical book. I feel guilty that I'm not also like vacuuming, because if I do an audiobook and vacuum at the same time, I'm actually still being a productive member of my household. And if you've been listening to the show for a hot minute, we did read a book, How to Keep House While Drowning.
Not driving.
And it like that book has honestly transformed my idea of like how I can clean my house and make my house work for me and not me for my house. Instead of getting like overwhelmed, because I traditionally live, I can't put my clothes away to save my fucking life. So I live out of my laundry basket and or the pile of clean clothes on my bed that lives there perpetually. So that is how I live. But like that book is a 3-hour audio listen on 2 times the speed. And like it helps. And I listen to it like every couple of months because I'm like, okay, like I am getting back into that habit of like not putting on my clothes or whatever. So like there are little things. The one thing you talked about it on Snapchat actually this morning, the one thing that I do for myself every single day is make my bed. Because at night, after the long ass day that we all have, the best feeling in the world is climbing into a made bed. So like I made your guest bed before I left, because when we get back tomorrow night, I'm going to crawl into that bitch and it's going to be made. So that's like the only thing that I like consistently do for myself on a daily basis. And also I'm selfish at the hotels that I stay at for travel, that I like it when housekeeping comes in, and I tidy up after myself most of the time, but like I love it when housekeeping comes in and makes the bed.
It also,
literally,
it doesn't take very long.
No, it doesn't. But it's like, I don't want to make the bed because I'm at a hotel and like I'm working a shit ton. So it's really nice to come back after like an 18-hour day on my feet and the bed's made. And I'm like,
yeah.
So that's kind of it. But the self-care conversation is like ongoing and it's constant, especially with friends.
Or how many times I remember being like younger and people being like, just relax. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Or like I have a lot of anxiety. So it's like, well, you just need to calm down the voices. Oh, do explain how I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah. Just relax.
Let me just calm them down and, flip a switch and be like, oh yeah, they're quiet now.
I struggled with this my whole life, but some man told me to just relax, and
now I'm totally fine. Oh, and you need to smile more.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Love that for us. Yeah. So wrapping up basically this segment, the next segment that we're going into, Annie has beautifully designed a activity book for romance readers. And Annie, I'm going to let you showcase this, but we are going to do a round of Mad-Libs.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of word games, and they're not Mad-Libs because I don't know that.
Right.
Oh,
so they are silly. What I call them.
Silly stories, romance lists. Oh God!
Can you?
Or the title of Meg's next book.
Oh Jesus! Okay. Yep.
Okay, so we have options. Do you guys have a choice? Okay. Do you want to help choose? There's different stories. Should we do? There's Love at First Sight. The First Kiss.
Also, ew.
A Jaded Past.
A Jaded Past.
Love that.
You would do Jaded Past?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Nibble.
It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah, okay. I got it.
Yes.
It already is.
Is it?
Every time you say it, you owe me like $1,500. So I'll send you a receipt later because you just said it like 3 times.
Okay, so we do have the real ones with our family like all the time. We do them quite regularly, and yes, sometimes certain family members will use the word. So what I'm going to do is just go around the circle and give me some parts of speech. Okay, how about we will start with Meg, a verb in the past tense.
Railed.
Starting off with the winner.
Hey, you chose me. You said we will start with Meg.
That's true.
I did.
That's true.
I did. But that's a story. Don't let me forget to tell that story.
Yeah. Sarah, good now.
Yeah.
A noun?
Yes, a noun.
Nibble.
Now, our rule is you can only use the word one. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that's okay, buddy.
Adjective.
They're right.
Samantha. Pretty. Pretty. Okay.
Love that.
All right. Miranda, a famous company. Hooters. She got around the nipple.
Yes. In other words, she said nipples.
Yes. Thanks. Erica, an adverb.
Swiftly.
Okay. Ooh. Sexy. Okay. Adjective. Small. Okay, small.
Tiny.
Okay, tiny. We're putting tiny. Okay. Next, another adjective.
Moist.
Sarah, another adjective.
Ooh. Hot.
Okay.
I've been saying it all weekend.
Not in the basement mirror. All right. A body part.
Ooh.
A teeny weeny.
Yeah. Well, she said teeny. You can say like a weenie.
What you want?
I don't like this. Good.
What?
Oh, luscious booty.
Luscious. Okay. I added in an adjective. That's okay. We're going to go with that.
Creative
Okay.
liberties. We do that as writers.
Adjective. Shiny. Shiny. Okay. I'm putting down, I need a noun. My noun will be, carrot. Is this a healthy vegetable, guys? I don't know what you're thinking. A food plural, please, Erica.
She already said carrots. So what are the other options?
Honestly.
Eggplants or cucumbers?
Melons.
I was going to do peaches.
Do you want to do peaches? We're going with peaches.
Yeah.
Millions of peaches. Peaches.
Millions of peaches. Peaches for
Animal.
you.
Just come on. I can.
Tiger from a can. Yes,
Another a verb past tense again. Ran. Okay.
Get it like a train.
We're almost halfway there, guys. We can do this.
Oh my God. Look halfway there.
A number?
Yes.
23.
29.
Call me test. All right, and make an adjective. Oh, darn. I used to do one last time. Let's do art. Ooh. Oh, Randa, a verb past tense. Short.
Oh.
You're destined
that for us.
Okay. Oh, I get to say a location. Hey. It'll be like your mom's house. I'm your mom.
Alternatively,
Yes. Okay. A location.
also a great location.
Because we're in Springfield, I'll say Bass Pro Shops.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Well, baby was one there. Y'all, this is.
I saw that on Twitter.
We got a good one for Erica.
Okay. Oh, God.
Oh,
No pressure.
I know it's got him good.
I was gonna say like
Or like hot sauce.
hot chili sauce.
Please don't make me break
I was gonna say a warm drizzle, but that's not a liquid name.
But that's
Drizzle
so
of
fantastic.
oh my God, the egg cream, the chocolate eggs that have
Oh,
cream
the
inside of it.
Cadbury
Oh,
egg.
Cadbury egg cream.
Yes.
Warm drizzle.
And
Cadbury egg cream. About the same time.
Moving on.
All right,
Lindsay, adjective. We'll finish this.
eventually.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use all the adjectives already.
No, there's a few more.
My son always says stupid.
Stupid is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scrambling.
scrambly. Yes.
Okay.
We'll explain.
Yes.
Okay. Next adverb.
Quickly.
Okay.
Prematurely.
Prematurely.
Sweater.
Twerpated.
Ooh, I enjoy that. Yes, please.
Guys have longer words than my kids do. Okay.
Well, that's
and
good.
then-
I'm glad we're being
and
compared
now-
to teenagers for the lack of our words.
Sorry. All right, Samantha, now. How about a ball? A ball. Okay.
A ball or just the sack?
Okay.
Just ball, no sack?
We could do ball sack.
Let's see
Not
what
a
she knew what she was getting at.
Man, you guys are
Do you want somebody to read it?
What's great is the sweatshirt that she's wearing on camera, and she's like, "Oh goodness!"
I feel like now I'm going to have to pause to tell a good seller story because this is Annie in its purest form.
Oh, that's true.
All right, Annie.
Yeah. Okay. Will we get Miranda? Okay, if we're past tense. When did you do with this?
Ooh.
Like, what did you say? Oh, whipped. I heard something different. Okay, please again. But he's not. Okay, well,
alright.
what's a profession?
Oh,
Stripper.
sex dungeon worker.
Sex.
An accountant. A spicy accountant.
Sex dungeon accountant.
I'm gonna yes, cowboy.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
There's a body part.
Did we already do weenie?
I don't think we chose. No, we did luscious booty.
Yeah, teeny weeny.
Teeny weeny.
Yellow polka dot king.
It's not the right song. All right,
No.
Lindsay, verb. Verb.
Or she may make your choice.
But not
Do you-
past tense.
Yeah, it can be split.
Or swallow.
We can say
Oh,
spit.
okay.
Yeah, spit.
Oh, I Putting it.
Oh,
We'll yeah, she's over here snowballing.
We have like
Maybe
we have to. We have 3 more, so this back to your side of the
Okay.
table. So
Alright.
make a verb. please.
What did she end up
I didn't
saying?
spit. You can do small.
Well, mom didn't raise a quitter, you know.
A verb past tense. And we've already covered some of the bases.
Came.
shut up with the tickle.
Oh, it tickled her.
Oh, okay. Can I change it? Tickled. Tickled. That is a story.
You guys, I'm gonna treat. Okay, our very last one. We'll read this one. Okay. Give us a body part. A body part. You know, I'm just gonna say Annie. I'm gonna go with finger.
I'm just gonna say to Annie, I'm gonna go with theater. Being this since 1 year is the cheapest thing ever.
Oh, before we read, I will say, you two at home can have your own coffee.
Yes.
Readers, I will be buying. Romance Readers Activity book available on the better.
For sure.
And we are reading a story, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Which is better.
I'm gonna buy this as soon as
I am channeling peace. Okay, this is a June past. Memories. They taunt Jacob. In his dreams, they the first word. She can't even get through the first sentence. You're gonna have to change your identity, like do one of those. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try again from the beginning. Take two. Okay. Action. Okay, I have enough. Okay. Memories. They taunted Jacob in his dream. They wailed him. They railed him into a big book covered in nipples. They haunted him most. What haunted him most was that Willow didn't know. Willow was a pretty woman. Shut up. She worked nights and Hooters. Where she spent the slimy nights swiftly dreaming about living at the tiny beach. She was climbed. Stop. My sides are. Oh, she's kind and moist with a heart. Yeah. She was kind and moist with a hot, luscious booty. Jacob didn't deserve her. Correct. Jacob's life had never been shiny. He was born on the wrong side of the carrot. His mother spent all day drinking and eating peaches. And she ignored him, treating Jacob like he was an annoying tiger. His father ran when Jacob was 23 years old.
He was like, you're 23. You actually handle you anymore.
Oh my god.
This was him alone in the world, left to make his own hard. Okay, one night when Jacob had just schlepped from high school, he ran away to Bass Pro Shops. After drinking. Okay. After drinking too much Cadbury Egg Creme, he went scrambling, walking prematurely into a Twitter-pated he bumped into a Twitter-pated ball sack outside. Bottles were blood-whipped. Jacob questioned what happened. For years, Jacob had been running from the cowboy. He constantly looked over it. He constantly looked over it. Oh, that was great. It's not even done.
look over his teeny weeny to spit if they could find him. When Jacob met Willow, he knew he couldn't stay. He'd have to swallow again. You guys are beautiful. Okay, we're almost done. Wait, final stretch. She was gonna make him swallow. Okay, that meant he'd have to be the only woman, the only person he'd ever have to go for. And that broke his finger. My face.
Bestsellers. And they said we would never be bestsellers. Your ass. That is literature.
And once again,
Part.
you too could. Oh, Annie, if this is not the best marketing for your house,
Do you know also dreaming?
Yes, that also.
wait, spit. It's staring
Constantly looking over
at
your
his
feet.
contemplating.
Debating if she's gonna make you smell.
Hey, listen, you can laugh this hard. You perfect in the book. Yeah, and there's 8 stories. That's just one. And not just 5.
No.
Oh yeah, no, there's no, we cannot. Oh god, other word finds it possible. So to wrap,
Or even not.
we have we have one final story to share, Miranda. We have one final story to share, and then we will wrap the episode. We will be done for the night. And then also for you listening, please go check the show notes, and please, for the love of God, don't make fun of Erica too much for the outro that she is definitely about to fuck up. So
Bullying.
Miranda, by all means.
Okay, so I alluded to my shenanigans in my neighborhood earlier. We were finishing our basement in our house. So at the time, we were all living upstairs in our upstairs rooms. It's my daughter, who's 11, my son, who's 8, and my husband and I in our upstairs bedrooms. About 4 o'clock in the morning, he woke up to a woman standing at the foot of our bed. And she said, hey, wake up. I need help. And my husband and I stood up, and he said, what are you doing here? And she said, I had an accident. I need your help. And I said, how did you get in here? Because we keep our doors locked. And she said, I don't know. I thought, well,
What's the actual?
this is bad.
Mhm.
So he said, why don't you go downstairs? I'll be down the next. She said, "Listen, his underwear none of my jeans."
Mhm.
So she walks out of our door, past our children's rooms, gets to the top of the stairs, and falls head over heels to the bottom, crashes to the bottom. And he gets up, gets dressed, he goes out there with her. Her car is high centered in a ditch, and there's beer bottles everywhere. She's drinking.
Holy
And
shit.
she said, can you pull me out? I see you have a tractor. She said, I need to get home before my kids get it. I left them by themselves. So he had to call the police. Obviously, she got DUI, child endangerment, one of them no duty on us entering. And I thought she was ready to have trouble. And
Yeah.
we were actually putting a vanity in the basement. We were finishing the basement. So we had left that basement door open that morning. And so we locked our main floor doors. So she got all those doors. They went over and she went down to my basement, walked up those stairs, around the main floor, up that next set of stairs, past both my children's rooms, and standing at the foot of our bed. Wow.
That is insane.
Wild. That's shenanigans.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, those are the kind of things that happen in my neighborhood.
You live in the middle of nowhere.
I actually live in a really nice neighborhood. I just think because we're close
In
to
the
town.
country.
In the country. We have nice neighbors. I just think we're close to town. Which
How right? Yeah.
proximity.
Good grief. That's terrifying.
It was a little scary.
Also, I would feel like I'm being murdered.
That's what I said. I have seen this movie
For
way
sure.
too many damn times.
Literal. Okay, I've told this before, but like literally, that's why I wear contacts that I can sleep in, Because if I wake up for anything and I can't see, I am the movie person that's like looking for my glasses all frantic, and I'm the one that's going to step on them and crack them. Like when it happens in movies, like that will not be. That's literally why I have to wear contacts I can sleep in, because it freaks me out that I can't see. Oh my! So you didn't even have your contacts in. So you just saw a blurry figure at the end of your bed, saying, "Hey, wake up!" Oh, yes. I would have shit myself.
Well, I'm a life along the hallway with kids, and so she's just so like she close to your face. I'm just like,
shut up.
And I'm like, I don't know who found this.
Oh,
She's literally standing over us, and
I cannot. Oh, I would have peed. Would have peed.
Oh, same.
Pee, hands down. Okay, well, on that fucking note, so if we can, please, Meg, if you don't mind starting, first of all, specifically the genre that you write, and where's the best option to like find you on socials, and where can people buy your books? Okay.
I write children's books. No. Shit, I got confused. I'm sorry. What page are you on? I write spicy romance. If you like contemporary romance with a lot of heat, open doors, lots of detail, I'm your girl.
Also, there's a book that is dedicated to me, so
there is a book dedicated.
Go check that out.
My books tend to be like somewhat light and bantery, but every once in a while they can get a little darker. But they're a lot of fun. They're real spicy. I've been told I save marriages, so like you're welcome. You can buy all of my books on Amazon. You can buy them in select local bookstores. I'm in Maine, Chicago, and Kansas City, or you can get everything on Amazon. Linktree/author Meg Becker. You can follow me on everything, author Meg Becker. Join my newsletter at authormegbecker.com.
Also, she is lovingly known as the Smut Peddler.
I am also lovingly known as the Smut Peddler.
So yeah, Lindsay.
Hi. I enjoy that Lindsay goes after Meg.
Yeah. It's kind of entertaining. Do you want me to
and if my books help you produce children?
What a writer's thing to do, too. Thank you so much for that transition.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I have 3 picture books and a narrative novel. You can find them on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Bookshop, and I'm on Instagram at lindsayhobson.author and Facebook.
Okay.
And Linktree. And I do not have any books.
But that might change.
That's true.
Yeah.
That will change.
I'm Amy Lisenby, and you can kind of just search for that name. I've hit the pen name so the church people don't find this. Anyway, but yes, you can kind of find me on socials. So I go to my website, annielisenby.com. I have my young adult novels available for sale there. One of mine is now currently on print hold because I just got the rights back in the contract from the publisher, and I will be re-releasing that one for a cover later in 2026. But yeah, just go to annielisenby.com. You'll find me, and there's links there to all my socials. I'm on too many of them, and I'm not on them enough. If you go to TikTok, you're mostly seeing this stuff.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
And her cat,
It's an actual cat.
huge. Yeah. An actual cat. Yeah. Point of clarification. Appreciate that.
So you can find me at authormirandacollins.com. You can find my books on Amazon.
Genre. Also.
And my genre, it's action thriller. I've been told it's a quick read. Well, I'm putting it down. So something fast and grabs your attention from the beginning. Yes, you're right. When I get stuck, I blow things up or get someone's horse stab. Then
Yes.
Yes. My internet search history is like watching blow down me on an FBI watch list. So I do a lot of research for my books. Book 2 is pretty heavy on terrorism, so I was pretty deep in that rabbit hole on jihadism.
Go ahead and say hi to the FBI agent.
Yeah, so
Once again, if you're listening,
Some people have a fairy godmother. Has
a fairy
FBI agent.
to be honest, if you're gonna have one FBI agent, it'd probably be more useful.
Truth. Living Understaffed has also started a newsletter, so we are pretty excited about that for like the 5 people that signed up. But for the next newsletter that we are sending, it's everybody here. Sorry, not sorry. Don't know if I knew, but we will be sending out information specifically on the episodes that we have posted and kind of a general recent update on pod things, all things understaffed, if you will. Currently, we're working on 3 weeks of no episodes, so like living the best life. And I'm not sorry because life is life and it's kicking my ass. So like that it is what it is. Yeah. Erica,
She just relaxed.
you're right. God, why didn't I think of that? Wow.
Okay.
First of all. Okay. Spirit fingers. I get it. Oh, get it. You gotta help with the spirit fingers. Everybody.
It's a
Also you.
process.
Mm.
Okay. That's not helping, Sarah.
For sure. The joy in life.
Okay, that's it for us, everybody. Thank you so much for listening. You can find everything on our link tree, all of our socials, everything like that. All of our author friends will be linked in the show notes. Also, don't forget about our book club because we absolutely never do. And also our not sponsored associates. Affiliates. I know what I'm talking about. Forever, Primal Queen, and Everyday Dose, and our Discord. Join our Discord. It's very fun. We do things there. And we love you, and without you, we would be potting into the void.
Excellent.
You
Thank
fucking
you so
nailed that.
much. Get it.
Wait, normally it's like 17.
Oh God. It's so funny too. The first couple of times she was like, "Oh, I totally got this." So, like full confidence, and I'm like, "You fucking do you, boo." And like full confidence, she was like, "So like, we have Discord, and we love you, and so like, join us." Hold on. We went through this whole thing.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, we're pausing real quick.
When we met 3.5 years ago, we were all at a writing conference. Most of us were at the same writing conference. We have since added members. But we had all met in different sessions, whatever, ended up in one little group sitting at a table. And there is, first of all, a panelist who says, let's be honest, none of you in here are probably ever going to be a bestseller. Half of you are good sellers at best.
Oof. Yeah.
So it kind of became like well, I'm a good seller. So we
For real.
bonded over it, right? So at dinner, we're sitting there, and again, because the audacity.
Seriously.
So we're sitting there at dinner, and again, we all write very different stories with very different backgrounds.
Just say it politely.
So Annie is telling us a story about this spicy book she had won on an Instagram giveaway and how she was going to the DMV. She was taking this book with her and she's reading it in the DMV. And she is the pastor's wife in a very small town. Not I live in a small town, but y'all, this is a small town. Okay. So she's sitting there, she's reading this, and she's telling us this story at the table. We were sitting at the dinner table. And she's telling us, and at first she starts, her voice is kind of slow and metered. And the more she tells us, the faster and more her voice gets, the redder her face turns, she's sweating. And she sits there and she finally goes, I didn't even know you could do that with brownie batter. But right as she says this, the rest of the room is silent. Just so it's dead silent. She's sitting there telling us about this spicy book. And she's like, and so I'm sitting there and I'm reading it. And I'm so nervous somebody's going to read over the back of my shoulder. And so I'm kind of holding it close to my chest. And I didn't even know you could do that with brownie batter.
Everybody in the room turn their head, and collectively, us at the table are absolutely tears.
You're sorry.
The noise in the room. Oh,
That's why we have the brownie.
That's why we have brownies. Oh, yes.
full circle. None of us still know what they were doing with the brownie bag.
No, but we
Yes!
just spreading her wings because I filled in the blanks myself.
Correct. I don't want to know at this point.
I know, it's more interesting to see what you're imagining.
We definitely were this one.
Oh, we're
Oh, hands down. The fun table and the good sellers. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you so much.
We've gone.
Oh,
we've been friends
sure.
since.
We have.
And then we added Lindsay, we added Erica.
We're missing Keely on this.
We are missing
trip.
Keely.
She does.
She does have all the pictures. Do you know how often I warn people they should not put sugar anywhere near their dog? All the time. And I go, oh, that is a yeast infection waiting to happen. I go, pro tip, avoid that. And nobody giggles because nobody else is part of that. But like, I know in the back of my mind, if any of these people were there, they'd all giggle.
We miss you, Keely.
We do miss you,
Yeah.
Keely.
I think I just read a lot of like bad grocery store, like Regency romance, where they were just putting things everywhere that I'm like,
Everywhere.
And it
or
was
having
all
sex on
wet
beaches.
immediately.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing makes you wetter than whipped cream on your pussy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
They serve
Daddy. Nice.
in a
What do you
Regency
say in a
romance?
Regency?
What if it would say, sir?
Sir, yes, your highness.
Your lordship.
My duke.
Listen, I think it was a Regency romance. She is a Regency romance.
Oh, just kidding.